Welcome to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about the VP HSV GDS, which was released in late 1992. When it was time for a new HSV performance leader, HSV invoked the spirit of the top dog Monaro and GDS tag. The VP GDS program was rushed into production to compete with the Ford EB GT in September 1992. HSV hit the ground running with the first VP GDS. The GDS nameplate was retired in 1980 on the HZ Kingswood, but in New Zealand there were some 6-cylinder GDS models for at least VK, VL and VN. For maximum impact and performance, the VP GDS drew on most of the VN Group A's aerodynamic body additions and combined them with top-shelf Senator wheels, grille and rear spoiler. Because of the VN Group A not reaching its production of 500, it was reduced to 302 units. HSV brewed up a special engine package for the VP GDS, starting with the Group A block and internals. HSV kept the bonnet line low without using the dual throttle body of the VN Group A. The HSV GDS motor was a similar package to the red motor of the SV5000 with a stronger block, 200 kilowatts, a 9:1 compression ratio, Group A cylinder blocks, 4-bolt main bearing caps, Group A cylinder heads incorporating roller rocker arms, Group A timing chain, Group A camshaft sprocket. It also had the usual HSV knock sensor and HSV exhaust system. Guys, as always, remember to like and subscribe. Let's take a look at a real life example. The majority of GDS vehicles for the VP were in the dark charcoal colour, anthracite, but there were limited numbers available in Maranello red and in Alaskan white. Previously mentioned, the VN Group A body kit, the front bar, side skirts and rear bar were used from the VN Group A. The front bar was slightly modified for the blinker on the front. HSV added black engine covers and a unique GTS badge on the top. The GDS also had badges on the doors, front bonnet and rear bar. Standard were the HSV Langton seats, but this example has the optional Denvinish seats with the interior trim package, which includes the velour console and velour door trims. Each door trim has GDS embossed into the fabric, and there's blue piping, which I really think sets it off. Here we have a white VP GDS. It's got some nice engine work done to it. It's a very clean example as well. Fully carpeted boot lining. This is the engine with some work done to it. Let's take a look inside. This one also has the Denvinish option with the front seats and the interior package with velour door trims and center console. This steering wheel is not the original Momo. It's a very tidy example in here. This one's been converted to manual. All VP GDSs and any 200 kilowatt motor from VN and VP were auto only. Another real life example. This one is in Maranello red. It's supercharged. It has the standard interior, which I'll show in a moment. You can see here the plastic door trims and the SS style front seats, which are based on the Calais. VP GDS also has the twin piston brakes from the SV5000 and VN Group A. The wheels were the 5-spoke design from the VP Senator 17x8. The standard front seats were the Langton seats, which were used in the standard Senators and Club Sports, different fabric. This one has the original Momo wheel, as you can see there. The GDS inserts are the same in the door trims. The VP GDS were Berliner based, but added in Calais goodies like the climate control, the trip computer. All had standard power steering, central locking, power mirrors, windows, door locks, electric windows, and electric aerial. Let's take a look at this book, HSV The Innovators, and look at the pages from the VP GTS. There was 130 of these made, so very limited production. Here you can see the optional seats with the Momo steering wheel. Interesting thing about the VP GTS is it did have a special ratio diff, 3.27 final drive, but the performance of the car was a lot slower than the SV5000. In this one here, HSV claimed 7.45 to 100. The SV5000 was capable of 0 to 100 in 6.7 seconds, so it's quite substantially slower than VP GTS. The VP model, HSV models in general, were a lot slower than the VN counterparts, but the VP was a heavier model. It did have independent rear suspension, and there were some other structural changes that made the car heavier, so it does drive a bit more sturdy than a VN. Performance did suffer as a result. New for the VP was a grey centre badge for the HSV badge, as well as on the front bonnet. The rear boot still had this traditional badge. I have a soft spot for the GTS. It's got the same initials as me. Thanks for watching GT's Holden Cars and Things.